Hi everyone, welcome to this beautiful world of early summer in southern Ontario. Today we're gonna harvest linden flowers so you can make a nice bedtime tea, and we're gonna pick serviceberries to make a French pastry called a clafoutis. Enjoy today's episode and thank you for watching. This tree is just perfect for picking because it's right at my height. And then so I'm gonna put everything inside this bag. So here's some branches with a lot of flowers. So what you can do is you can just nip it like right here and get it with this leaf. Identify linden by the serrated edges of the leaves. You can see how pointy they are. Linden flowers are very fragrant. Like they smell a lot like kind of like honey actually. And these ones are a little bit old. Like if you look at the tree, you'll see they actually bloomed probably 5 days ago. And that would have been the time when it would have been just perfect to pick them. Toronto is very green in the summer. Some neighborhoods, especially those bordering ravines, have many mature trees like these lindens that are at least 50 years old. This is Beecroft Avenue. And there's lots of serviceberry trees down this street. So look, we just got here at the great time, and these ones are ripe for picking. So the blue ones probably are the sweetest. You have about maybe 1 week of time, a window where it's like perfect for picking. And then if you are a bit late, you'll find that sometimes the birds ate some of them, and then if it's really hot outside, they might be a little dried up after that, or they start to fermentate because there's actually a lot of sugar inside these berries. I just wanted to give you some tips about when you go around, and especially in early summer, you'll see a lot of fruits that are already hanging off the trees. Any fruits growing on trees and shrubs in public parks or City of Toronto roadside right-of-way can be harvested as long as you don't injure the trees. There are also edible mushrooms like puffballs and inky caps in Toronto, but please make sure you know exactly what you're picking. Generally, anything that's overhanging like a public walkway, like say this, you can take some. Okay, and I'm not breaking any laws right now. The owners might not like it, but... And then also remember that they might have sprayed the tree for some kind of, some kind of pesticide or moth. So you should always wash things when you take it home, okay? I'm gonna show you how to make a classic French kind of like a pancake baked in an oven called clafoutis with the serviceberries that we just picked. I'm gonna do an experiment. One version is gonna be a non-dairy one, and the other one is gonna have the traditional non-dairy ingredient. Okay, so for the non-dairy one, I have this kefir. It's made with coconut milk. This is not vodka. It's actually a vanilla extract that I made myself with Tahitian vanilla beans and vodka. And this is half and half cream and fine flour, eggs, baking powder, salt, and butter. There's also sugar back here. I'm gonna put everything directly into the blender. So this is actually a very simple recipe. It shouldn't take a long time to make. Add 1 1/4 cup of non-dairy kefir, or if you prefer half and half cream, then this is 1/3 cup of sugar, a couple eggs, one tablespoon of a good quality vanilla extract, a pinch of salt, bit of baking powder just to make it fluffy, and then 2/3 of a cup of sifted flour. You can put more if you like it more dense, but I don't like it dense, so I just put 2/3 of a cup. And then blend everything at high speed for 1 minute until it's really well mixed and frothy. Meanwhile, use your pastry brush to oil the plate with butter. We're gonna pour 1/4 inch of the batter on the bottom and then let it set either in the oven for 10 minutes at 350 degrees, or here I did it on the stove top at low heat. It took longer on the stove top. After it's set, put the frozen service berries on top and then pour the remaining batter into the plate. Then put it in the oven for 50 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit and just sit back and let the wonderful smell fill the house. So here we have the one made with half and half cream, and I put icing sugar on top. Here we are, ready to serve. Next time, and please subscribe to see more.